Hey, I'm back, and it's a new year, so let's talk about what's up in Japan for January 2016. Okay, so we're gonna start off with a kind of crazy story. So recently, an old man went to the dentist to get some dental work done. I actually think he had dentures, so he wanted to get them adjusted. And while he was getting them adjusted, I guess he was in so much pain that he jumped out, he grabbed a metal bar and chased the dentist around the the dentist's office, and I think two people had to restrain the old man so he didn't hurt the dentist. But this was kind of a wild incident, so I couldn't really believe that it happened, but you know, sometimes some strange things happen in Japan. And when they asked him about this, he said that his dentures hurt so much he wanted to make the dentist feel the same pain that he did. I don't know, but recently there seems to be a rise in crime amongst elderly people. I don't know why, but I guess here's just another incident. In lighter news, there's actually a fun thing that you can buy now. I know if you're like me, you like The Legend of Zelda. It was one of my favorite video games growing up. But now, if you're a big fan, you can actually buy a Legend of Zelda engagement ring. I believe there's a new company called Takuya's, and it's a former, I think, Ikebana artist, and they decided to try their hand at jewelry, and so they made this beautiful engagement ring based on the Legend of Zelda. And if you're wondering, they also make some other types too. I think they made one based on Kingdom Hearts and maybe something else too. But check out their blog and their website. I'll try to leave a link below. I thought it was really interesting. Hopefully they'll make some other things, and I don't know, maybe you can contact them and maybe they'll bring your dream ring or jewelry to life. So check that out. On a more traditional Japanese note, there's another company that's combined traditional Japanese culture with technology. This company is called Air Bonsai. Basically, their idea is they're going to make bonsai, which I'm sure all of you know, and they're going to change it so now they have a base that has an electromagnet, and then they have a ball that has soil on it and a magnet inside, and your bonsai basically floats and spins in midair. So their idea was to combine traditional Japanese culture with something new. I think it looks really cool. Unfortunately, I don't think these have been released yet. It's just a Kickstarter campaign, but you can check it out down below. I think they've not only reached their goal, I think they've exceeded it by thousands of dollars, but I think you can still donate, and for sure you can order them. It seems to be all handmade also, so the quality looks very high. It's made, you know, with half traditional techniques, half new techniques, so I thought it was cool. Definitely check that out if you're interested in it. On a more serious note, last year, I'm not sure if I told you about this, but there was a lawsuit against a Japanese idol performer. Unfortunately, the name is withheld, so I don't know which group she's from. But basically, she joined the group, and you know, she was doing the singing and the dancing and going on tour and everything. And then one of the fans actually met her, and she kind of fell in love with a fan, which is kind of a, you know, idol taku's dream, I guess. This actually happened. Well, some idol taku's dreams, anyways. And this, you know, it seems great. You know, everybody's happy. She left the group, and they're living happily, I guess. But the problem is that, unfortunately, in many idols' contracts, they have a no dating clause. So if you work as an idol, you can't date somebody else, or you're not supposed to anyways. So the company sued her for, I forgot, about 10 million yen, which is lots of money. That's almost $100,000. So it's outrageous. And for a long time, they thought, you know, it's in the contract, they're gonna have to pay this is ridiculous. And not only did they sue her, they sued the boyfriend too, which I don't understand how they did that because he doesn't have a contract with them, but they did it anyways. You know, those production companies are out of control. But this year, they finally resolved it. The judge said that having a relationship with the opposite sex is part of the pursuit of happiness, and it's a basic right. So, no lawsuit, dismissed, production company, get out of here. So I'm sure this woman is very happy, and if you're looking to date an idol, go ahead. There's no law or contract that can stop you. Last but not least, this is a really short one. I saw this the other day. It's a really interesting video about the history of Japan. It's very brief. I think it's about 10 minutes or so, maybe less. But it goes through the whole recorded history of Japan. It's very funny and interesting and informative. So click here. Tell me what you think about any of these things. I know this is a little bit of a short one this month, but I'll try to get another video out soon. So until then, see you. If you enjoyed that video, subscribe. Also, feel free to comment down below and check out some of my other videos here. Or is it here?